Okay, everybody, welcome to Barley Quest, session 3 or video 3. I don't even know what session we're on anymore. Lost track. Took a couple of days off last week because we did a vet visit at the end of the week, which was not fun. Turns out the kid was hookworm positive, so we were kind of on some contamination protocols, and we wanted to make sure that nothing was getting his stomach too upset, so we were kind of cutting back on high-value reinforcers, right? Which did bring up some other things, so we're going to start tackling stay and leave it a little bit today, and warm up a little bit, and then we're going to work on some handling, maybe some kennel stuff, depending on where we get, right? So, yeah. So here we go. I've gotten a little bit more savvy about this. I figured out where my pause button is, so the video looks like it's been cut a little. That's fine. That's what we're doing. So I'm just going to hit pause button and get resituated. Alright, remember when you're doing this, you want a clicker. You're also going to see me move the clicker a little bit. I'm going to put the clicker in my pocket. You want your log book. Here I am on my page today. Okay. And so here we go. And we're going to start off with some chicken, then we'll move on to some bars, see how that works. Alright. Barley. Just kind of warming him up a little. Nearby. Yep. Alright, let's move straight into the stay. 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 Barley, come here. Stay. It's easier for me to do the stay in this direction because I can see him in the camera. Stay. Try something challenging. Stay. Get a bar for that. Okay, do this a couple more times. And then we'll let Christoph back in the room. Stay. Okay, you need to reset. Barley. Down. I'm getting a little greedy here. I'm getting a little greedy. I'm trying too soon to do this, but I want to test it at least once. Yeah. One more time. Yeah. See this a couple more times. Stay. I'm not going to count those as misses because I really shouldn't be trying that level of stimulation so quickly. But he was doing very well with it. Barley, stay. Barley, stay. 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 Let me pause and let Christoph in. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I took Christoph out of the room initially because he was really in a really barky mood today. It's been a weird couple of days. Which if you're either working with me right now or you're following me online, you know it's been a weird couple of days. So make a note here. All right. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to try to do some leave-its. I haven't quite decided what I want to do for this yet. I'm thinking I'm going to use like a dumbbell, a training dumbbell. We'll see. So, all right, let's get started. Okay, got some interest in it. All right. Come here. Barley, leave it. You can see his head turns. That's what I want to do, is I want to see the head turn. Leave it. Barley, leave it. All right. That time I just got eyes. That's okay. Barley, leave it. There you go. Okay. It's not too bad. They couldn't even see it because your big fluff head was in the middle of it. Let's try that again. Angle the camera a little. Here, Barley. Leave it. Barley. Leave it. There you are. Remember, I'm clicking for eye contact. In some cases, you're going to hear me tell you to click as soon as the head turns. That's typically when the dog is facing away from you. In a case like this, I'm looking for eye contact. Barley, leave it. Barley, leave it. There you go. Leave it. There you go. I gave him a second to think about it. I clicked when he responded to the with the eye contact switch. I will kind of sometimes encourage repeating leave it, but I try not to. I didn't say it that time because he looked away from it. Barley, leave it. Good boy. I'm going to do a couple more and then we'll do some stuff with Christoph. Well, I might do something with Christoph after the video, but we'll see. I haven't quite decided yet. Leave it. Leave it. Okay. Pretty good. Christoph, you want to show him solid? Leave it. Right, Christoph. So he likes the training dumbbell a lot. Right? You want this? Leave it. And you can see it with him, his head's a little bigger, so you're gonna notice more of a turn. And I'm just doing this right now so he doesn't feel left out. You're not going to, because Kristoff's actually pretty good at leave it. Which is ironic. If you ever see us in the neighborhood, he's actually pretty good at leave it. So, I'll just put a note here. Okay. So he's actually doing okay on these impulse control cues. Leave it's something we actually. So stay and leave it are two things that we need to start doing at my house, because he's figured out how to A, bolt out of the front door, which so we're managing right now, but we really want to work on that. And B, somebody who shall not be named, because if you say her name 3 times and you spin around in the circle backwards, she'll appear, has started complaining about the puppy harassing cats. So, I mean, that's a difficult thing to condition a puppy against when they live with the cats. But so what we're going to do now is we're going to end with a little bit of handling. I think I'm going to go, as I've been using freeze-dried chicken for the leave it and the stay. I think I'm going to switch to the bars again to work on some handling. I'm going to give myself 10 reps of just random handling and try to make a couple of notes about what he does. Okay, so I'm going to pause this for just a sec. Okay, so we're going to start with just some basic petting, right? No, this is not for you. These are a little crumbly. Okay. Let me adjust. All right. Didn't think that through. Adjusted things for just a second. So what we're going to do, yes, buddy, I know you handle very well. So we're going to start with just some basic messing with the face. I'm going to reinforce. Okay. Here, buddy. Come here. So, Christoph. No, Christoph, down. Down. Stay. Alright. One of the issues we ran into was tinting the skin. So I'm going to start behind the shoulders where it's a little easier. And you see how I'm holding, I'm putting some pressure on him while I click, okay? And then if he wants to disengage from me for a second, we're going to do that. Come here, Barley. Come here. Just for a second. Back into the picture. All right. Pause. Here you go, bud. Now you can try to cue a behavior. You can try something like Barley touch. Christoph stay. Let's do this again. Here we go. So I'm tending the back leg. Opposite leg of where he got a shot last week. But he was not thrilled with his shot. Alright, so we'll do this with the face again. Just trying to make sure I actually got into the picture, because the camera angle's a little wonky here. You move it down just a little. Alright, face again. It's okay. I'm not going to push him too hard on this. If he doesn't want me to do this, I'm not going to push him too hard. Come here. Come here. Alright, no, it's okay. We can be done. We can be done. I'll probably do some more obedience stuff with him in just a little bit. But with the handling, I'm going to go ahead and stop right there. So I only got like 5 reps in, but that's okay. Mainly because it is such a challenge, and he's a pretty wild puppy. Why is handling important? Because this morning, my wife broke the cardinal rule. Christoph, calm down. She broke the cardinal rule, and she let a puppy play with her face, and she got a small laceration on her nose. Yes, buddy, come on. No, self-serve. Never wants to work until the puppy's starting giving work. But she's fine. Got that taken care of, but it gave her a nasty little bite on her nose, on her nostril. Christoph, calm down. So yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for playing along. I'm gonna give this one his turn. All right. I will see you next time, guys. And happy Thanksgiving.